here in the text of the prayer, the first prayer, which I think you already chanted this morning, getting used to those beautiful tunes, it says, I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Guru, Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Wait a minute. Guru, Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Looks like there are 4 jewels, doesn't it? And actually that's true. We can say Guru, teacher, and Guru, the teacher is, we can say, the root. One thing Geshe-la said anyway, so I'll repeat what he said. He said the teacher is the root of Buddha, of Dharma and of Sangha. Really? Well, if you think, for example, about Buddha Shakyamuni, often people say to me, where did Buddha Shakyamuni come from? And I have to say, well, there's various answers to that question, but one answer is he arose through the kindness of his own teacher. Well, who's his teacher then? Well, I'll give you a variety of answers. It's not important. What is important is Buddha Shakyamuni received teachings from various teachers, but principally one root teacher who granted him vows, commitments and so forth, bodhisattva vows, tantric vows, and then he engaged in those practices for a long time, sincerely and purely, and eventually became an enlightened Buddha, enlightened being, Buddha Shakyamuni. And the same is true for all Buddhas. Buddha Shakyamuni appeared in this world for our benefit through the kindness of his own guru, his own teacher. From Buddha Shakyamuni, we know, came Dharma. Dharma teachings emerged from him, from his mouth, and began to teach. And then people began to practice these teachings. So there the Sangha appeared. Yeah, so Buddha, Dharma and Sangha appeared from Guru, actually. And in this prayer, we're reminded about that our Guru, our own Guru, is the source of our own enlightenment. He's the source of our own practice of Dharma. He's the source of our Sangha, the people we call our spiritual friends. And we know with our own teacher, he shows the purest example. It's impossible to find a purer example of a teacher who is actually putting these teachings into practice, solving his or her own problems, and encouraging students to put the teachings into practice themselves. So Guru has these qualities, not only teaching, not only saying words, beautiful words, repeating Buddha's beautiful sutras and tantras, it is also that is a teacher who is solving their own problem through engaging in that practice themselves, and they're also showing a pure example physically, verbally. So difficult to see, isn't it? How do you know? We can't see a teacher's intention, but if we observe over a long period of time, closer and closer, getting to know our teacher, then we will see that person is reliable because they are putting those teachings into practice, solving their problem and so on. This person can be Guru for us, can be teacher. So it's right for us to go for refuge to the Guru, Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. It's correct to do that.